Grand Risings chat. How are we all today? I'm Card Reader Jamie and I'm back with another live. YouTube, you'll just yeah, visual for some reason gone. There we are. You guys had a bit of a fuzz, which was weird. There we are. So, how are we all today? Hello. Remember, guys, this is paid live, so everything is paid apart from yes or no's. They are free, but please remember, even though they are free, they are not guaranteed in this live, as the paid readings do take. They are the ones that go first, basically. Okay, they take priority. Buongiorno. But yeah, they are the ones that take priority. Before anyone asks, no, I did not make that picture in the thumbnail. I got Meta AI to make it and I just added the words that I wanted to it. Buongiorno. Will Dell want to see you again? Let's see. Will Dell want to see you again? Yes. Alicia, I can add you down for a 5, my darling. Reza, thank you for the 250. Hi, Rose. Alicia /5. Did you want 5 minutes, Alicia, or was there anything more you wanted? Freebie live will be done on Mondays to Wednesdays, they are. Maybe 10, so I'll put 5/10, just in case you want a 10. So let's do a couple of yes or no's before we actually go into doing the full readings. Remember, guys, this is my only account. I do not have any other accounts. My only account is Card Readings with Jamie. There is no other account of mine on these social medias. I only have one account on every social media I do. Will Alex contact you this week? Let's see. If you want to know how much my readings are, link in bio. That's got my price list. If you're on YouTube, the link is in the description, or thingy in the description with the price list, but the link for the payment is in my bio. I'll actually read out my price list. So it is £1 for 1 card, £2 for 2 cards, £3 for 3 cards, £4 for a Celtic Cross, £5 for mini, £10 on in-depth, £15 for a pendulum reading, $22 for major arcana reading, future life reading, which is $33, but I need your age for that, $44 for which is rune reading, and $55 for tough love tarot oracle reading. It is. Will you and Philip break up? Let's see. Yes. I'm sorry to say, but you will. Will Josh and Amy get back together? Let's see. Will Josh and Amy get back together? Yes. Will Annette and Alex contact you this week? Let's see. Not this week, but I'm seeing next week. Okay, my darling? Person that's watching on YouTube, there you go. I've got 2 lives going on, my darling. 2 lives. You've got how to pay. Link in bio, my darling. Is it Friends and Friends PayPal? No, it's just normal PayPal, my darling. Normal PayPal. Okay, do not do Friends and Family. Okay. I will pay the fee, not you guys. Okay, because if you do Friends and Family, you're paying the fee. If we don't do friends and family, it's me who's paying the fee, and it should be me that pays the fee, not you guys. Okay. Will you be able to reschedule your dental extraction? Let's see, we'll be able to reschedule. Yes. Will you see Eddie this weekend? Let's see. Not this weekend, my darling, no. Can I check Science Energy? We can. I'm just going to wait for my list. Just get one more person on the list. So we've got 3 people in total, and then we will start the readings. Will you reconcile it again? Let's see. Let's see, will you reconcile it again? Good morning, my darling. Yes, you'll reconcile again, my darling. Yes, yes, yes. Your reading's on JJ today. Okay. Fair enough. Thank you for the follow. Will you win the award? Let's see. Will you win the award? Let's have a look. Hello, Jim. Yes, you will win the award, my darling. Yes. Thank you for the £10. So, pop you on the list. There we go. So, do I have Alicia here? You want to send me money? Link in bio, my darling. My PayPal is Jamie the Oracle. Alicia, so your question's on Insta, is it, my darling? Yes, it is. So would you like to do a 10 in total then, my darling? So a check on JJ and a check on Sammy. Okay, we can do that. So would you like 5 on each? Yes, please. Okie dokie. Let me switch my cards over then, boo. What deck do I want to use for you? Let's use one that doesn't give me a damn wedgie. Let's use this deck. I want to find out where this moon business. Don't get that, Alicia. For once you managed to stump me. For once you managed to stump me. It's the full moon. Oh, okay, okay. Give me one sec. So, energy change. Okay, my darling. We will have a look then. So let's do you want JJ or do you want Sammy first? JJ or Sammy? How long is the list? Not too long, my darling. Not too long. It's just a 20-minute wait right now. Okay, let's do Sammy first then. Let's see what you get for Sammy's energy then. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Then focus on JJ, okay. So, my darling, I think with Sammy, I do feel that he is moving forwards, he is moving on. Okay, I don't think that he wants an actual relationship. It's almost like he feels like it's a waste of time now. Okay, he feels like it's not going to work for either of you two, okay? All he knows is it's going to be bad for both your mental healths. Okay, my darling, so he knows that it's just better not to go for it. He knows that there's a lot of blockages with that relationship. Okay, he knows it's more like a prison for the both of you two than anything else, okay? So he knows it is not worth it. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is he knows that neither of you can put in the work that is needed in that relationship. It is just too much work. Too much work that is necessary, okay, my darling? So it's almost not worth it at that point. Okay, so what I would say here is he's moving completely on, okay? He doesn't even see a marriage between you two at this point in time. Spiritual Zoe, thank you for your payment. Okay, at this point he sees no worth, okay? It's all just held back. Okay, my darling, all held back. What I would say here is he sees neither of you two as equal, okay? He knows that you were too good for him. He knows that you were too, much better than he was. So he doesn't see the equality between you two, my darling, okay? He doesn't see no equality, okay? Did he see the message you sent him? Let's see. Did he see the message you sent him? But yeah, he knows that there's no equality between you two at all. Okay, did he see the message you sent him? Yes, he did, my darling. Yes, he did. Okay. He did. What I would say here is that he sort of ignored it. He didn't really listen to it or look at it as much. Okay, it's almost like he wasn't in the right frame of mind, I would also say. Yeah, he wasn't in the right frame of mind, so it's almost like a little bit of an ignorance. Okay. Thank you for the heart, me. So what I would say here is that he will be looking at it again soon. I would just say right now it's a no-no. Okay, I would say that he will be coming forward. Okay. I would say that there will be some more communication, but I would just say it's going to be a friendship. Okay, my darling, I wouldn't say there's going to be anything else between you two than a friendship. I say that's all that is worth. Okay, that is all that is worth between the two of you. Okay. He ruined everything between us. I see friendship, yeah. I would just say that's all that there is. There's just friendship and that's it. I would say it's not even worth, to be quite frank, I wouldn't even say it's worth a second try with him. Okay, especially the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's almost like it'd be too much of a gamble. Okay, to have another relationship with him. There's too much of a gamble there, my darling. Okay, no matter how much you look at it, no matter how much you want it, I feel like just gamble. Okay. Lies after lies, to be honest. And he hurt me, yeah. And I'll just say he's going to do it again, okay? He would hurt again. Okay, obviously not on purpose. It's always an accident. But yes, there'll definitely be the pain again, my darling, okay? Definitely be the pain again. Okay. Hello, Subi Boo. How are you? What I'd also see here is that he is trying to be less stubborn because he sees that you are a good person. He sees that you are a loving person. But at the same time, what I'd also say here is that that's all he can see. Okay, that's all he can see, my darling, is a loving person. But he knows that he isn't. Okay. He knows that he isn't. And this is why he wants to move on. Okay, this is why he just wants a friendship between the two of you, okay? Thank you for the follow. Good afternoon. Okay. I would say that maybe in the future's quite later on, I would say there is a chance of a change. Okay, there is a chance of him coming forward, but I would just say that is really, really late in the future. Okay, almost too late. And that's when it's starting to become not worth it. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah, let me know if that made sense. But right, we're going to temporarily close the list. It's temporary closed, it's not fully closed. He says when my nail doesn't get in the way. Yeah. Ooh. We are starting a flash goal. We have to get 21 of these in 14 minutes. Thank you, Claudia. So now on to JJ. Yes, we're now on to JJ. Let's pick up these cards. That's all right, Claudia. That's all right, my darling. Because you sent it before we temporarily close the list, so it's fine, my darling. Thank you for the S-flower. We now need 20 more. You give up on these men. I gave up on men a long time ago. Thank you for the S-flower. Think you might swing the other way soon. Why don't you go in the middle, my darling? Go for both sides. Then you've got the best of both worlds. You've got the girls and the males. You never know. One might please you. Or go for a femboy. Still straight, but got more of a feminine side. You never know. You never know. Right, let's see what JJ's energy is. Let's see how JJ is. What deck shall I use for you now? I fancy a light seers for you. In the bag you go. As y'all can see, I have a lot of decks. But if you want to add to my collection, remember, my Buy Me a Coffee list is in my bio as well, which has got my wish list. So, JJ. Okay, so how do you feel about the message? And will there be a progress soon? So let's see if there'll be any progress between you two soon first. Hello, Miss Cat. So yes, there will be progress between you two soon, yes. You haven't seen the light seers for a while, I know. I know. Trouble is it's a lovely deck. But it's so lovely, I don't want to, like, completely destroy it. So it's like, use it, but don't abuse it. So let's see the energy between you and JJ. Have a look. I love the Light Seers deck. Mine was bought in IRL. It was. I didn't buy mine offline. You're dreading it, lol. The pocket one is cool. I've got the pocket one that's next to my bed. So, straight off the bat, what I'm seeing here for you, my darling, is I'm seeing a lot of strength towards your relationship. I see it that both you need to slow down, okay? What I would say here is that you are slightly harsh on him. Okay, you're slightly harsh. If you want to know what he feels towards you, my darling, link in bio for payment. But yeah, what I would say is, I think, slow down on your judgments, my darling. Okay, because I feel like he's trying to think a lot. He's trying to make the right choices. He's just not always making them in the right direction. Okay, what I would say here is that there is going to be a good relationship between you two. But what I feel like is it almost like that message gave him a bit of a headache. Okay, trying to read it. Okay, my darling, that gave him a headache. That sort of made him think, holy shit, what is actually going on? Okay, what I would say here is that he is trying to get the balance. He is trying to find the balance. Okay, I would just say that he's struggling because he's trying to get in control. He's trying to take control, but it's almost like he can't always. Okay, he doesn't always know the right place to have control, my darling. Okay, so it's almost like no matter how hard he looks, no matter what he does, he fails. Okay, my darling, and he is trying really hard with you, okay? He's trying to really, 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 really hard. Okay, I don't see that he's ever going to give up on you. He's always going to keep trying. What I would also say here is that he does want another chance, okay? Because there is that love there. It might not always be a strong one, but there is that connection, there is that love. It just needs to be seen, my darling. I think that's the problem, is it's not always being seen, okay? I think you're almost expecting the relationship to be like the old one, okay? To be like old relationships. Pardon me, so you're always expecting the worst. Okay, I think that's what's making you find this relationship with him harder. Okay. This is what's making it struggle between you two. Okay, my darling. So it's almost like you've got to go forwards, but at the same time you've got to stop being negative to yourself. You've got to be stop negative in your mind, but you've got to get the trust out. You've got to trust more. Okay, my darling, thank you for the S flower. Okay, you've got to show more trust, my sweet. You've got to bring it in. Okay, you've got to give it, you've got to bring it. Okay, because the more you hold back, the more the negativity will go in. So it's almost like you've got to give the positive energy. Okay. You've got to give him the positive energy, my sweet. You've got to bring it in there. You've got to make sure it's there, my darling, because the more you hold back, the more you overthink it, the harder it is. Okay, the less success there is. Okay, my darling, so if you want that success, you've got to make the success happen. Okay, you've got to bring the success in. I feel like you need to calm down a little bit more, okay? You become a little bit more judgy. A little bit more like, oh my god, what's sort of happening sort of vibe here. I feel like you become more of a judgy vibe. Okay. I felt so bad and made me think I can't trust him. Yeah. Because I think you can trust him. I feel like you're just overthinking it. Okay, I feel like you're just overlooking it. Yeah. You're overlooking it, my darling. You're just seeing all the negatives. You're not seeing the positives. It's almost like your communication's out of whack. Okay, between the both of you, both your communications are out of whack, to be quite frank. I think that's where the struggle is the fact that there is no communication. Okay, I think once you both start communicating your feelings more, once you both start communicating how you're both feeling, okay, you're scared and going like, yeah. I wouldn't be though, okay, because I see a trusting relationship between you two. I see one that is going to work. Okay, and I do see one that can work out. Okay, boom. I think that you just got to go for it. Okay, in all honesty, I think you just got to go for it, my darling. Okay, you got to trust. You need to relax more. Okay. Something broke you last year and you're scared to do it again, yeah. And that's understandable. I just wouldn't be too scared. Okay, I wouldn't have that fear, okay, my darling. Just to be quite frank, you're a smart girl. Okay. You're a smart girl. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? Do you do pet readings? Yes. I don't know one psychic / fortune teller that doesn't do pet readings. But I'm glad that made sense. Yes, you should tell him how you feel, my darling, yes. So a pet that's passed recently. Yeah, I can do that. That's typically what a pet reading is. Don't be scared, my darling, don't be scared. Never be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Okay, you're very welcome. Ooh. Ah, shit. 1 sec. Just me dropping everything, chat. Give me 1 second. Right, when I say it's just me dropping everything, I'm not joking. I'm knocking everything off the edge. Literally, I'm knocking everything off the edge. It's hilarious. What's your PayPal, my darling? First name of your PayPal? Christine. I've not had a Christine that's paid today. No, I've not had a Christine today, my darling. Kim, I've got your payment, yes. So payments that I got today was Reza's, Toya, Kim, Spiritual Zoe, Katiana and Claudia. They're the payments that I've received today. So if you sent a payment on PayPal and I've not read your name out, you might want to double check that. Okay. Yeah, if you'd like a reading today, link in bio. Freebies are from Mondays to Wednesdays. Who did I just do? Alicia. Alicia, you've got 23 minutes, my darling. Got 23. Right, next person. Let me just add the people to the list that I paid. So next person is Reza for 5. You're on Insta? Brill. Thank you, my darling. Damn. So Reza, there we are. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. So, let me have a quick slurp. For you, Reza, I think I'm going to use... I feel like using my Hell deck on you. You're in red carpet? Ew. Leave that game. You're ranked. You playing ranked by any chance? How do I know? Because that's literally the only time you get red carpet now. I don't care if you get a penalty, just leave that game. You're going to lose. It's red carpet, for Christ's sake. One of the grossest maps you can get. I'm getting your skin, the one you got. The one I got. Good luck, you need 10 wins for that. So... For you, my darling, can you listen and play, or do you want me to go to another person and come back to you? How do you get a reading? Link in bio. Yeah, red carpet's like ew. Red carpet's gross. You lost? Knew you would. It's red carpet, for God's sake. So, when did I see you guys actually talking about your relationship and marriage? Let's see. Am I closed for today? No, just temporarily. Just while I get through my list. Just while I get through my list. Actually, use pendulum for this bit, Reza. So, Reza, you want to know, when do I see you actually talking about your relationship? Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. A Wednesday. Okay, my darling, it'll be on a Wednesday. When? So what month are we now? January, February, March, April. So in March. Let's see, maybe April. May time. So Wednesday and May time. Is that second or first week? First or second week? The second week, my darling. Second week of May. Okay, on a Wednesday. Okay. What was the other question? That was time scaled. What is the time scale for Amina and Reza reconciling your marriage? When would that start? Tuesday. What month are we in again? March. So would it be of March? No. Yes, of May again. Tuesday and a May, my darling. Okay, first or second week. Where's the numbers? First or second week? First week. Okay, my darling. So, feelings and what's coming up in the next week. Okay. Let's see what's coming. So I see that there are tight feelings between you two, okay? Tight love, tight feelings. Okay, one thing that I do see here is slight holdback. Okay, I feel like she's definitely thinking of her feelings. She's definitely seeing what's going on, where she's going. Okay, with the 7 of Bibles, it's almost like she's trying to stand up for herself, but with the 9 of Skulls, I see happiness between you two. Okay, so I do see that there will be happiness coming. Okay, I do see that it's going to take some time there, but you will get there. Okay. You get the Sun, so I do see that there will be positivity between you two. A slight bit of a struggle, but there will be positivity. There will definitely be love between you two as well, my darling. Okay. There will definitely be love between you two. One thing that I would say here is that summer is looking like a good month for you as well. You got the Fool again. You keep getting the Fool, my darling. Okay. Got a lot of major arcanas here. We've also got the Empress. So what this is suggesting with the Empress next to the Fool is suggesting new love. Okay, it's suggesting new love and joy between the two of you. What I'd also say here, especially the World, is that there is a connection. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a very strong connection, but there is one still there, okay, my darling? I would just say that she's trying to sort of grow, okay, spiritually grow, sort of understand herself, okay, my darling? Sort of see where she's going, where she belongs, okay, the understanding of herself as well. Okay, my darling. 9 of Viking horns, the devil, the moon. I feel like there is definitely a little bit of stress there. Okay, I feel like there is definitely a little bit of stress, a little bit of held back. Okay, especially the 7 of Viking horns. It's almost like she's trying to get her energy back. Okay, my darling. So it's almost like she's stressing about her energy. She's trying to see where it belongs. She's trying to understand it. So it's almost like she's trying to bring her energy back to herself. Okay. She's trying to bring the energy back to herself. Yeah. 5 of Skulls. 5 of Cups. So yeah, it's almost like she's realising what happened in the past. I feel like there is definitely her regretting. Okay, I would definitely say she is regretting the past. She is regretting leaving because it's made it harder to come back. Okay, but she has that ever hunger of coming back. She does. It's never ending. Okay, no matter what she does, it's almost like it never brings a balance without you. Okay, so until you're back with her, until you're there, there's never going to be that balance. Okay. Is it a third party? No. I would just say she doesn't feel balanced. I'd just say that she's stressing over the fact that she doesn't feel balanced, my darling, okay? Yes, you have, Christine. I've got the payment, my darling. So yeah, I would just say that right now she's feeling like, oh shit, what's going on, sort of thing. Okay, Ace of Bibles as well. So there definitely is that passion between you two. Okay, there definitely is that burning passion between you two. Okay, my darling. At the same time, what I'd also say here with that passion is she's trying to see where it goes. Okay, she's trying to see if it's going the same as you. Okay, see if you're going to bring it back as well. Okay, my darling. She's hoping that you have the same passion towards her as she has towards you. Okay, that is what she's hoping. We got the 6 of Bibles, so this is suggesting success. Oh yes, please, thank you. So that is suggesting that there will be success between you two, there will be hope between you two, and there will be love between you two. Okay. when will the step forwards, do you think? When will she step forwards to me? I think that she will step forwards within about 2 weeks. Okay, like you're going to start seeing her coming forwards within about 2 weeks, my darling, okay? Does that make sense? That will be more communication there, yes. Okay. Does that make sense, my darling? But I think the word back to grassy is plague you. I think. Don't judge me on that. It is plague you, bro. Do I have Toya? Do we have a Toya here? Hello, my darling. What would you like your reading on, boo? I will let you know if I come on later or tomorrow, my darling. Zoe, you're after Kim, so you're in 20 minutes, my darling. Send me a message on Instagram. Username is it? Thank you. So, do you mind if I read this out loud? Well, so you would like to know James' thoughts, feelings and intentions towards you, please. Does he have any intention of unblocking you off everything again before the end of the month? Will you ever reconcile romantically, or should you just accept the relationship between us is over? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. So first of all, let's do your yes or no's. Let's do your yes or no's first. So, will you unblock you of everything before the end of the month? So yes, he will unblock you of everything before the end of the month, my darling. Will you guys reconcile, or should you just accept the relationship is over between you two? I don't see a reconciliation between you two, my darling, I'm sorry. No. I don't see that there's a reconciliation between you two at all, my darling, okay? So I would just move on and accept. Okay. Let's have a look at the energy between you two. Snack, please. Thank you. I'm going to let my YouTube reconnect and then we'll look at the energy. There we go, we've reconnected. So let's have a look at the energy. Let's have a quick drink. Let's see. Thanks, Boo. So I would say the energy between you two is quite minimal. Okay, what I would say here is that he wants more of a friendship than anything between you two. Okay, he's there just looking for a friendship, Boo. He's not there looking for a relationship. No. Just a friendship, okay, my darling? Thank you for the follow. I don't see that he wants anything else. Okay, a friendship is all he needs. Okay, my darling? What I would say here is that he doesn't want to lose complete contact with you. Okay, but he does enjoy the contact. Okay, he just needed the space, he just needed the time. Okay, and he feels like he's had the space and time now. Okay. Bonjour, my darling, bonjour. He just feels like he's had the space and time now, and he feels like he can come forwards. What he doesn't feel like is a relationship, though, could work. Okay, so he has had the time to think about it. Okay, he has had the time. What I'd also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going through a lot of pain with this. Okay, he is going through a lot of pain. He is looking at a lot of pain because all he can see is you. Okay. Yeah. Sad thing is, all lovely relationships have to come to an end eventually, my darling. Okay, whether it's through death, whether it's through breakup, they all come to an end. Okay, they all come to an end eventually. And I feel like that's just what's happened here, is your time with him was done. Okay, my darling, I don't think it could have been changed at all. Okay, no matter how much you try to change it, that just wouldn't work. Okay, my darling, I don't feel like it was worth. Okay. I feel like it was just over. Okay. I do see finding a better person coming your way, my darling. Okay, I do see a better person coming for you. I said they'd be coming in about a month to 2. But I'd also say within the 4th month, my darling, is I see a full-blown relationship between you two. Okay, at the same time, I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you need to stop crying over the past. Okay, look at the celebrations, look at your friends, my darling. Okay, look at the love, look at the joy. That is what is coming towards you. And that is what you got to see. Okay. What I'd also say here is stop looking at the conflict. Okay, you're looking at way too much conflict, my darling. Way too much. Okay, and you need to stop. Okay, you're looking at all the negativity. Where's your positivity? Hello, my darling. Where's your positivity? What have you done with it? Okay, I don't see it. You're looking at the positive side of anything anymore. Okay, this has just depressed you so much, but it's almost stopped you from carrying on with your life. Why? I do not know. As there is no point of letting it stop you. Ooh, thank you, boo. Salmon. Thanks. Just pop on the side for now, thank you. So what I would say here is I would say keep going. Okay, I would say keep going with that relationship. Okay, by the way, your reading's not done. I just used all the cards up, so I'm reshuffling them. What I'd also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you're trusting too many people at once. Okay. Okay, thank you for the follow. I feel like you're trusting too many people at once, but you're not actually looking into them. Okay. You're just going off the first time you meet them. Okay, my darling, you need to stop doing that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Okay. You need to start looking at things in more of a new way, more of an open way. Okay, my darling. At the same time, I'd also say for you, my darling, is you need to bring the balance back. Okay, your balance is gone. There is none. Okay, bring it back. Have it back. Okay. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is keep your energy with you. Okay. Because although you want another relationship, although you need another relationship, my darling, I feel like your energy is all over the place right now and isn't worth the time of a new energy. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, especially with the 5 of Pentacles, is there are no doors open yet for you. Okay, they've all closed. Okay, all your doors are closed because they're not necessary to be open at this moment in time at all. They're not needed. Okay, my darling, so why you still got them open, I do not know. Okay. Close them. Close the rest. Close the windows. Close everything. They're not needed at this moment in time. Hello. What I would say to you, though, my darling, is that once the balance is brought back in, the doors will open up again. Okay. At the same time, with the Four of Swords and with the Seven of Swords as well, what this is suggesting here, which is card 60 and card 57, what this is both saying here at the same time, my darling, is have the relaxation without the anxiety, without the stress, my darling, okay? What I'd also say for you as well, my sweet pie, okay, is take the energy back. Remove it from negative people. Remove it from people that don't need it. Take your energy back. Take who you are back. Okay? You need to be yourself again. But where yourself is, I do not know. Okay, where yourself is, it's gone. Bring it back, my darling. Okay, bring who you once were back. Okay, that's what people want to see. They want to see you for you. Okay. You've got a short illness coming, my darling. Okay, more to do so with your upper half. Okay, up here, there's going to be some aches. Okay, my darling. There's going to be some aches more around the chest, so a couple of chest pains as well. Okay, my darling, that's due to overstressing. Okay, you're going to struggle a little bit. What I also see here is some migraines as well, my darling. I do see some problems with your eyes as well. Okay. I feel like some problems with your eyes. Okay, my darling. What I'd also say for you, my darling, is stop hunching. Sit up straight. Okay, sort your posture out. Your posture is absolutely god-awful, my darling. Okay, you need to sort that out completely. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my sweet pea here, is I do see a gathering coming for you as well. Okay, there is a gathering coming your way. Okay, my darling. A beautiful gathering, a lovely gathering, something that is necessary for you. Okay, a beautiful time. Okay, my darling. You need a holiday. Okay, my sweet, you need a holiday, boo. Okay, you've got so much going on. You do, but you got no time for yourself. Okay, so you need yourself a wee bit of a holiday, sweet. Something for you. Something for who you are. Okay, for an enjoyment. Okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, do something that you're passionate about. Not that other people are, but that you are. Okay, do something that you have passion for, that you want passion for, my darling. Not what other people want or what other people need. Okay. It's what you need. It's what you want. Okay, my darling. At the same time, what I'd also say for you as well, especially the Six of Wands, is you're very successful. Okay, your finances are very successful as well, but you overspend sometimes. Because what I'm seeing here is you spend to make yourself happy. Okay, you're spending to make yourself happy, so you're using money to think, yes, this will make me happy, this will make me happy. No. It's not going to, my darling. It's going to hurt you more than anything. Okay, what I'd also say for you as well is no matter how much you spend, your balance will go. Okay, there won't be happiness, there won't be success if you keep spending. Okay, my darling, that drop wasn't meant to happen, but that happened at perfect timing. Okay, am I seeing this? Yes, I am seeing your comment, my darling. So what I'm basically saying here is watch out what you're spending, watch how much you're spending, my darling. Okay, you've overspent. Okay, you're getting close to being in debt. You're getting close to having no money. Okay, my darling. So work yourself out before you become poor, homeless, whatever. Okay. For you as well, my sweet pea. He says when he can pick it up. Okay. Do some online courses. Okay, online education. Okay. That is going to be good for you. That is going to be key for you, my darling, some online education. Okay, that's going to really help you out. Okay, that's going to bring you two together. Okay, that's going to make you, basically you. Okay. What I'd also say here is that's going to help you get a better job. Okay, that's going to actually help you go forwards. Okay? Does that make sense? Does that make sense, boo? Well. Hello, Sagil. Was I eating? I ate a Baby Bell then. But if you're wondering what I'm eating, I've got salmon on some rice cakes with some cucumber. That's what I'm eating. You have such a calming energy. Thank you. You should see me on the Xbox saying you think twice about that. Trust me. Trust me. When I'm on the Xbox, it's a little bit of a cussing. It is healthy-ish. Do I have a Kim? So it goes Kim for 10, Zoe for 5, Katriana for 10, Claudia for a Celtic Cross, and then we've got Christine for a 10. Hello, Amy. How will yourself and Dell move forward in the future? Will there be a relationship soon? Let's see. We will see. What do I want to use for you? You don't recognise without my head torch. Oh, I don't miss that night. I really don't. That was a pain in my ass. That was an absolute pain in my ass. I had 2 head torches on and a torch connected to the head torch that I did myself, so a bit of DIY. The dedication. Honey, if you're going to be doing tarot, you've got to be dedicated. You've got to be dedicated. And I'm afraid that there's some people out there that wouldn't be doing it. Trust me, there's some people out there that would not have that dedication that I've got. So, Kim, let's have a look at what's coming forwards to you guys. Let's see. Do I have a sign on me for YouTube and TikTok that goes, ask me about my sexuality and stuff? Because I swear I get this every stream. So let's have a look at the future between the two. My list is looking like it is going to be closed permanently now, okay? I might reopen it, might not, we'll see. So will there be a relationship soon? Let's see. No, I don't see a relationship soon, but I do see a relationship coming. Okay, my darling, so there will be a relationship coming your way. I'm just not seeing that it will be soon, okay? So let's have a look at the energy. Let's have a look at the energy. So what I would say here is that there is positivity coming towards you. I feel like you need to work on communication, though. Okay, because I feel like there is definitely love there. There is definitely a relationship there, but I feel like the love just isn't. Okay. I feel like there just isn't that connection anymore. Okay, it's almost like you're trying to work on it. You're trying to get it. You're trying to look for it, but I just feel like it's almost not there. Okay. I feel like the foundations need to be built between the two of you. Okay. I feel like there could be a third party as well. Is there anyone else that he's interested in? Because I'm seeing like there's a third party. I am. Got that third party feel. Okay, hello Linda. But yeah, I feel like there's a third party feel here. It's almost like he's been held back by something. It is. There's a third party interested in you. Ah, so you're the third party. You're the one with the third party. That could be what's scaring him. Then, because it's almost like he knows he's got competition, so he doesn't know if he's gonna win. Okay. He doesn't know if he's gonna win. Because he knows that the other person is probably better for you. Held back by previous relationship, he thinks I'm too good for him, yeah. I would say that as well. I would be quite frank, you are too good for him, okay? Like, you are punching below your belt. Okay. He might not know, but he knows there's someone, okay? He might not know that they're literally there, but he knows that there's someone. But to be quite frank, you can tell when a girl or a guy's got a third person looking at them and wanting them. Okay, you always can. There's something in that demeanour where it strikes competition and one of you two is going to win me. Okay. Whether you try and show it or not, it's always there. Okay, trust me, I've seen it a million times. Okay. I've seen it a million times. I actually have. That's the sad thing. What I would say the Wheel of Fortune, my darling, is you're going to have a cycle with him. Okay, some days he's going to come forwards to you and be with you, and other days he's going to suddenly just hold himself back. Okay, and this is why I don't see a relationship for quite a bit with him, is because he needs to pick up a spine, put it in and use it. Okay, he needs a spine, my darling, and he just doesn't have one. Okay, he doesn't have one. I think that's what's holding him back as well. Of course, it's the other side that I reach. Okay, I feel like he's been stubborn as well. Hello, Polar. He's scared of saying... I think he's scared of the past coming to, like, the future again. Okay, he's scared that what happened in the past will happen again. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to open up my list again. I might not. So we got the Empress. There's some Aries energy here. Got the Three of Cups as well. The Star, the Lovers, the Chariot. So yeah, what this is suggesting here is that it's almost like he's been held back. I would say that he is definitely thinking of you. I would say there is definitely love there between you two. What I'd also say for you as well is that he is manifesting you. Okay, I would say that he does want you. He does need you. He's just trying to figure out how to get to you. Okay, my darling, he's trying to find the right way. Okay. He's trying to understand the right way. Okay, I think that's where he's struggling, is he's not seeing everything from both angles. Okay, so I said the energy will get better between the both of you. Okay, I would say that it's going to get easier between the both of you as well. I would say that it's going to get a bit nicer for the both of you. Okay. I would say it's going to get a little bit nicer. Okay. Especially the Nine of Coins, I would say that the communication's going to get better. The communication's going to get easier. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is that I would say your relationship is starting to grow. Okay, it's going to be hard work. Okay, it is going to be hard work. I think that's going to be a slight bit of the problem. Okay, but although it's going to be hard work, it's going to be worth it work. Okay, it's going to be worth it. So there's going to be pain, there's going to be heartache, but it's going to be worth the pain, it's going to be worth the heartache. Okay. That's fine, my darling. If you go over to my YouTube, you can watch your reading backwards, okay, my darling? So if you go back about 7 minutes, and you can rewatch the whole reading, okay, my darling? Because we record this on YouTube, we do. record everything on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, if you go back into your reading and just rewatch it, it will signify everything. Okay, my darling, just in case there's more. Okay, boo. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is the relationship's going to get stronger. Okay, it's going to get easier, it is going to get stronger, it is going to get better for the both. Okay, at the same time, you need to have that trust though. Okay, you need to have that trust, which I feel like you don't. Okay, you need to find the trust, you need to gain the trust, you need to have the trust. Okay. Bring that trust back in. Okay. Bring that trust back in, my darling. It's almost like you've just left it. Okay, you left it at the front door and you didn't take it out with you that day. Okay. Like, you left it at the front door and it just stayed there. Okay. I feel like it's going quite a while before you two would actually get married. So if you did choose to go down the marriage route, I do feel like that is going to take quite a while. Okay, that is going to take quite a bit for you to actually get to that point. Okay, my darling, I don't see that being that easy. Okay, I see that being a bit of a struggle. Okay, but there is going to be a worth. Okay, my darling, there is going to be a worth between the both of you, okay? So although there's going to be that struggle, you'll still get your worth. You'll still get what you need. Okay. He's a lot younger and doesn't understand why he's interested. I guess that's because there's no gold digging there. Okay. You're older. So you can't do any gold digging at that point. Okay. I guess it's because he just doesn't understand the attraction. Okay. Like he thinks you're really wise, you're really understanding, so why do you want to go for someone that's younger and more naive? Okay, that's what he's trying to understand, is you've gone for someone that's more naive than you. You've gone for someone that's a lot younger than you, so he's trying to figure out why. What does he have that someone older than him doesn't? Okay. That's what he's trying to figure. Okay, my darling, I think he will. Okay, but he's got the brains. Okay. He's got good brains, my darling. He's just got to see it. I think that's where he's going to struggle to see, but that doesn't mean nothing is there. Okay, that doesn't mean you won't get nothing. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily say there's going to be time for you to have a family, though. Okay, I think if you want one, that is going to be a bit of a struggle. Okay, you'll get there, but it'd be quite a big struggle. Okay, so I do think that there would be that struggle. What I do feel here as well is I feel that he's not trying to push you away. So although he's pushing you away, he's not trying to. Okay, and I feel like that could get better, but I feel like there's still going to be that struggle. Okay, boo, does that make sense? Well, I'm glad that made sense. Remember, guys, if you'd like to book me out privately, you may. Please email me at cardreadingswithjamie@gmail.com if you would like to hire me out, like for parties, events, fetes, fairs, festivals, carnivals, that sort of thing. Okay, please email me at cardreadingswithjamie@gmail.com. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please contact me at 07. I forgot my phone number. This is my work phone number. So please contact me at I'll let you know when I can get to it. Yeah. So yeah, please contact me. Like, WhatsApp me at 07398 95 8383. Okay, thank you for the follow. Okay, that's if you'd like to have a personal private reading with me, if you'd like to hire me out, so like have me drive to you in person, that is cardreadingswithjamie@gmail.com. Do I have a Zoe? Do I have spiritual Zoe here? What would you like your reading on, Boo? Yes, you may, my darling. Yes, you may. I volunteer. I'm actually going to my volunteer job tonight. And yesterday I finished permanently my full-time education. So no, I don't have a job that has a main living. Because I volunteer and I do this. Because I've been in mainstream for main education for 16 years, coming on 17. So yeah, for 16 years I've been in main education. And I only finished it yesterday. So, one is looking for jobs. One is looking. But it's harder than you think, trust me. Anyway, it doesn't concern you what my main course of living is or what my main job is anyway. So I don't know why I'm explaining myself to you, but there I am. I'm explaining myself to you. And it's the last time I'm explaining it to anyone. So thank you for the congratulations, guys. Yes, we finally finished studying after 16 years. 16 tough years, but hey ho. It's the law, you have to be in it till you're 18. I was in it till I was 20, coming 21. Why? I've been asking myself that for the last 2 years. Why I stayed in my 20s, I don't know. So Zoe, let's have a look at what's coming for you, my darling. Let's see. Let's see. So, you have a snake coming towards you, okay? You've got someone that was once loyal, that isn't loyal no more, okay? I feel like they're going to give you a bit of a tough time, bit of a hard time. I do see someone communicating with you, someone sending you a bit of a letter. It could be a bill, okay? It could be someone asking for money, okay? But I see someone getting in contact with you. It could actually be for a good reason. It could be an invite, okay, my darling? What I also see here is around about summertime, I see more positivity coming for you as well, okay? Summertime's going to be the best time for you, okay? I feel that's when you're going to be a bit better, that's when you're going to be more upbeat, that's when you're going to be more you, okay? Into the roses. What I'd also say here is I see that you will be unlocking new opportunities, but I feel like you need to start looking, widening your horizons, okay? Broadening your horizons, my darling. Having a look at what else you can do other than just tarot. Okay, my darling. Sort of like start learning new things. Okay. I feel a male has been hiding some secrets from you. Okay, some love. Okay, I feel like there is going to be a positive relationship coming your way as well. That is going to create marriage. I do see a move coming your way as well in 2026. Okay, my darling. What I'd also say here is you need to stop beating yourself every time something goes wrong. Okay. Like, every time something goes wrong, you need to stop blaming yourself, boo. Okay, I feel like you're blaming yourself for everything. Every time something goes wrong, it's always, no, that was my fault. It's never someone else's fault, okay? You've got to let other people blame themselves too, my darling. Okay, you've got to let other people go, yes, I fully make sense that this is my fault as well. Okay, my darling. You've got to do that sometimes. You can't just let yourself be blamed for everything. Okay? This is not always your fault. Sometimes it's others. Okay? 90% of the time it's other people's fault. Okay? Yet you always take the blame no matter what. Okay? I see that you need to go on a walk more. Okay? You need to go out more. You need to enjoy yourself more, my darling. Okay? Right now you're letting depression get the better of you. You're allowing the negativity get the better of you. Okay? Go out with some friends. Enjoy yourself. Have a little walk every now and then with them. Okay, even if it's just like to a coffee shop. Okay, boo. I feel like you need to relax more because I feel like luck is on your side as well. I feel like your finances are going to get better. I feel like you need to be a little bit more greedy as well. I know, me telling someone to get a little bit more greedy, unheard of. Okay, but you need to think about yourself. Okay, you're always thinking about other people too much and you're never thinking about yourself, my darling. Okay, so what I would say here is think about others as well, okay? Think about what they can do for you, okay? What you need, okay? What I'd also say here as well, my darling, is there is some surprises coming your way, okay? There are some surprises coming in. These surprises could be a new holiday coming for you. It could be a cruise coming for you, boo, okay? But what I feel like sometimes is everyone's like getting you to do stuff, but you'll never expect anything back. Honey, you need to expect things back. That's the payment. Okay, you do something for someone else, they have to pay you in some way or form, whether it's through money, whether it's they do something for you. Okay, they're your friend, they're not your lover, they're not living with you, they're not your family. Okay, they can pay you back. Okay, and if they don't have the money, boo-hoo. That's their problem to find out how they're going to get you paid. Okay, for doing something. That's not yours, that's theirs. Okay, as long as you get your money, as long as you get your energy and time paid for. Okay. Because right now you're always moving forwards, you're always doing it because you're an empath, you're always loving other people, you're always here to help other people, except for you never allow other people to help you. You're just there like, no, it's fine, I don't need a payment for it. You drive someone, but yet you don't want gas money. Like, you, drive people around stuff if you wanted to. You wouldn't want the money back for the gas or petrol, depending where you are. Okay? That's the problem, is you don't want something back. Okay? You need to get paid back. So if you drive someone, if you be a taxi service, get the money back for it. Okay? You need to pay petrol somehow. Mum, don't get any ideas. Okay? You need to get the petrol money back. Okay? And that's what you need to do. If they're your friends, you get petrol money back. Trust me. If my friends need to pay me, honey, I've got some up on my phone and I can take car payments. I have done that before when I wanted my petrol money. I got my petrol money one way or another. I will get it. Okay, and my friends know that they'll be paying me back. Whether they've got the money or not, that's their problem, not mine. I'm getting my money. And that's what you need to do. Okay, boo. Does that make sense? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the heart. You're very welcome, my darling. Remember, guys, if anyone ever says you're too addicted to my readings, ignore them. There's never enough addiction to my readings. Keep saying addicted. I like it when you guys are addicted to my readings. There's definitely no reason behind it. How do you go about getting a reading with me? Link in bio, except for I think I'm going to keep my list shut today. I do. Think. Not guaranteed, but just see how my energy is. I say because I've been yawning a little bit through readings, so we'll see. Do I have Catriona? And then it's Claudia. Claudia says, oh, Jamie, any little inconvenience in my life, I have to get a reading from you. Thank you, my darling. Thank you for the follow. Sometimes I like people having a little bit of inconvenience because it means they come to me. What's one person's negativity is one other person's positivity. Yay, Christine, I'm glad I'm stuck with you again. You're an overthinker, and you've given me the reassurance. I'm glad I have, my darling, I'm glad I have. Do I have a Catriona? Wanna know what I'm eating? It's salmon, which I haven't had for ages, definitely not. Pesto salmon and rice cake with... Don't know why I want to call this broccoli. It's not broccoli, what is this? Cucumber, there we go. I wanted to call that broccoli for some reason. A nice cup of tea. Okay, Catriona isn't there right now, so let's go on to Claudia. Claudia, what do you like you eating on, my darling? I thought the cucumber was broccoli. I honestly thought the cucumber was broccoli for a second. Reading her, please send on Insta, but... There you are. So... Okay, we can have a look at that. Go for this. Let's have a look, boo. Let's see. So I see that he will stay loyal to you, my darling, okay? I don't see that that's going to change at all, my boo, okay? I see that he is going to stay loyal. He is going to stay by your side. What I see here is that there will be contact again by next week. I feel like it'll be minimalistic contact. I don't see that it's going to be full-on contact. It's going to be minimalistic. That doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily be negative, though, okay? It's still going to be nice contact. At the same time, I'd also say here, especially the 2 of Wands, my darling, is I see that he is looking into the future with you. He's just thinking, where does he stand right now? 8 of Wands is suggesting that communication will come back, but 9 of Swords is suggesting that he is overthinking it. He is stressing over it slightly, okay? With the 7 of Swords here, it's suggesting that there is going to be a pull on the energy backwards, but it will come forwards again back to you. At the same time, with the Knave of Cups, what that is suggesting here is that there is still love. He is still wanting you, especially the lovers, okay? There's just a lot of big choices being needed to be made. Okay, my darling, I think that's where the struggle is that he's got a lot of choices to be made. Okay, I would say Wednesday next week is when the contact will start happening again. Okay, by Wednesday. What I'd also say here with the 10 of Swords is that he just feels slightly stabbed in the back, but he knows you feel even more stabbed in the back. Okay, my darling, he knows you feel like the trust is slightly gone. Okay. What I would say here with the Queen of Swords, though, is he knows that you're wise. So he knows that you will stay, and he knows that you will stick with him. Okay, because he knows that you two bring balance. He knows that you two are perfect for each other. He just knows that he's made a bit of a mistake. Okay, my darling? Does that make sense? Thank you for the follow. You're very welcome, my darling. So do I have Catriona? Do with cat. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm not going to lie, I don't remember a lot of people. My memory's shot, my darling. It is shot, honestly. I've got an awful memory. Awful, awful, awful. I'll give you a follow though. I might not remember you necessarily, but I'll give you a follow. You're going on a cruise soon? Sweet. Sweet. I want to go on a cruise. If I remember correctly, I think Cat is in Australia. Guys, what time is it in Australia? Thank you for the follow back. It's your first time, yeah. Is that 11 p.m. or 11 a.m.? PM or AM? 2:05 in Victoria. PM. I think she's in Sydney. So yeah, I think it's I think she's gone to bed. Hey ho. Got a fish on my nail. Right, let's go on to... Do I have... Christine? Do you have Christine? Hello, my dear. Do you mind if I read it out loud or do you want me to read it in my head, sweet? Good morning, aesthetic on YouTube. In my head, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Nice thing is now on TikTok, is now we've done 90 minutes, is I will get 50% of all the gifts that I've got this live. So that's nice. Right, let's have a look, boo. Let's see what you get. So, I do see that you're on the awakening path, okay? I do see you making new friends. I do see that you are going to meet a new male partner as well. Okay, I would just be careful. Okay, my darling, there are some people that don't believe in you, don't trust you over there. So it's almost like you got to block them out. Okay, my darling, it's almost like don't listen to them. Don't listen to what they've got to say. Okay, you're better than they are. I would just say some of them are being a little bit childish. Okay. I feel like you will meet a male partner soon, my darling. Okay, you will get someone. Okay. I feel like you'll be getting them through summertime. Okay, UK summertime. I do. At the same time, I'm seeing that you will make new friends. Okay. What I would say here is I feel like you're going to learn quite a lot, my darling. Okay. I feel one main thing here is you're going to learn how to understand yourself, how to believe in yourself. Okay. I do see a new job coming your way as well. Okay, my darling. One that is going to be more suited for you. Okay. I see a house party coming, okay? I see you being invited to a party, my darling, by some new people. I think that's where you're going to make the new friends, okay? I feel like this is going to unlock new opportunity, new awakenings, okay? I feel like you've fallen out with somebody. I feel like you and somebody's had a bit of a negative time. Okay, whatever has happened there, that's going to be resurrected, my darling, okay? That's not going to stay in the negative position. Okay, my darling, there will be a resurrection there for you, okay, boo? So I don't see anything too negative has happened. I think whatever falling outs you've had, they will be made back to friends with you. Okay, my darling? I feel like you need to relax and believe in yourself as well, boo. Okay? Yeah, relax and believe in yourself, okay, sweet? I see people are talking behind your back slightly, but I see that they are talking in more of a positive way. Okay, a much more positive way coming for you as well, my sweet. Okay, what I'd also say here is you need to do some reflection, my boo. Okay, you need to reflect a little bit. Okay. Your son and you had a trying time. Yeah, I don't see that's going to be a big matter between you two, okay? I see that you will be moving forwards from that. At the same time, what I also see here is that you are at the crossroads, okay? Now, the crossroads aren't a negative thing between the two of you, okay? That is just meaning that you two have a choice that you have to make, but this choice is going to be a little bit hard, but it is going to be a possible choice. What I'd also say to that as well, my darling, is I do feel at the same time for you, I see that he is going to make it up between you two as well. Okay, and that he's going to apologise on his behalf for what has happened between you two and that he will make it up between you. At the same time, what I also see here between you two as well is I feel like you punish yourself too much when he goes down the fail side of things, okay? It's not your fault. Okay, the boy's got to make some wrong choices in his life, and that's how he learns, okay? And that's the only way that you will know that you have been a good parent is the fact that he can learn from his mistakes. So even if you two have a falling out, I see that you two will always work it out between each other no matter what. What I also see here between you two as well is I see that he is always going to be loyal between you. Okay, and he only wants the best for you as well. What I also see here between you as well, my darling, is when you do find that male, is I see that he's going to be a mother with you, okay? Your son is going to be you, basically. He's going to want to meet the man. He's going to want to vet him for you and make sure he's perfect for you, okay, my darling? So do not take that in a negative way when he does that, okay? He just wants the best for you and make sure that you are okay. At the same time, I feel like you need to cut out all the negativity in life, okay? All the negative people beside you, you need to cut them all out, okay? You do not need them. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I see that you're a very strong mama bear. Okay, and your son can see that, and all the people around you can see that. They can see that you're a very loving person, and that whether they are your son, daughter, friend, whatever, no matter what, they can see that you love them the way a mother would. Okay, you show people the true love and the true love only. Okay, and this is what brings you close to people, is the fact that you show them the love that they deserve. I feel that you're a very observant person as well. You are always looking at new things to do. You're always trying to widen your mind. Okay, you've got quite an Aries inside of you, my darling. You might not be an Aries, but you've got one bang inside you. Okay. What I'd also say between this is sometimes as you ram too many people out of your life, you need to stop doing that, okay? You need to keep bringing them towards you. Okay, my darling, is what I can say to you now is that if you keep ramming everyone out of your life, there's going to be no one. Whether a new friend comes in or not, you keep pushing them away too much. So what I would say here between you is that you need to stop pushing them away, okay? By the way, if people are trying to lip read me here, please don't. You won't succeed. I do speak really fast. I do move my mouth really fast as well, so good luck in trying to lip read. What I do see here with your house is I do see some renovation happening in your new place, my darling, okay? A little bit of renovation for you. It's going to be more designed around about you as well, my darling, okay? What I'd also say here as well is I feel your health is going to be good as well, okay? I feel good health between you. What I would say here as well is I see summer's going to be a bright time for you as well as winter, okay? Just taking a breath. What I do see here for you as well, my darling, is I do see a marriage will be coming your way as well. I do see a marriage. What I'd also say here is luck is on your side, okay, especially around St. Patrick's Day. At the same time, what I would say for you is black and red is your colour, okay, it's the colour for you, okay, my darling. At the same time, I do see that you do need to do some reflection. I feel like you're not doing enough reflection, my darling. I feel like this is where you're struggling, okay, you're being your own snake, you're poisoning yourself, okay, you need to stop bringing harm to yourself, my darling, okay. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is you are showing your true colours, which people are enjoying, is the fact that they go see the proper you. At the same time, I'd also say for this as well, my darling, is you are a dragon. Okay, you're a protector, you're an honourable person, you are. And you need to allow people to see that inside of you when the new beginnings are coming. At the same time, I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is I do see the sun will be communicating with you soon. I see that they will be breaking a no contact sort of stance, because I feel like there has been no contact. Okay, I feel like there has been a situation where it's hit no contact due to the fact of the falling out. Okay, I do feel like that contact will be coming back towards you, okay, my darling, and it is going to get easier between you two as well. What I do see here is I do see that your son has some exciting news for you as well. I do see that there is some joy there. What I'd also say here is I think that he is going to get in a better relationship, my darling, okay? All the negative relationships that he's been in before, he's going to go into a better one, okay? What I would say here is you do not need to worry about the relationships, okay? You don't need to worry about him either, okay, my darling? He is doing everything right and he is being right, okay, my darling? Pardon me. I feel like you've also got too much on your plate, okay? You've chewed off too much more than you can chew, okay, my darling? So I would say that you also need to be wary of that. Have a look at what's going on with that as well, my darling. Have a see where you're going with that, because I feel like there is that negativity there where you are holding on to the past too much, okay, my darling? What I'd also say here is that you need to lighten your load. Keep your beliefs, but lighten your load, my darling. Because you've got so much going on, your load is so heavy, it is pushing you down, okay? I would say here is you're a bull in a china shop sometimes, okay? You're pulling the heavy load while your son's trying to catch up, okay? Your lover's trying to catch up. Everyone's trying to catch up to you, but they can't because you're going too fast. So what I would say here is that you do need to slow down a little bit so that they can catch up to you and actually give you the help that is necessary and that you do need. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is find a belief that you believe in and stick with it, my darling, okay? Because I feel like that is going to make you a lot more successful than you already are. What I'd also say here is I feel like your money and your finances are going to get better as well, my darling, okay? So I feel like a new job for you will get your finances up. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is more rest is needed, okay? Especially at night time, I think he's doing too much worrying, okay? You need to stop, my darling, okay? There is nothing to worry about when it comes to your son. There's nothing to worry about when it comes to you, okay? You just need to keep that positivity, that hope as well. I feel like all the negative clouds are going to be moving away from you. You're no longer going to have brain fog either. You are actually going to have the enjoyment that you deserve, and you're going to actually have the brains that you deserve, my darling, okay? You're going to actually be able to see where you're going as well. What I'd also say for you as well, my darling, is stop masking, okay? Remove that mask from you, okay? You do not need it, okay, my darling? The reason why you don't need the mask anymore is because you mask so much is the fact that no one can actually see the true you. So it's almost like you need to show the true you, my darling, even if it's a little bit rocky. Okay, round about May time, I feel like things are going to get better for you, okay, financially. I feel like they're going to get a lot more easier for you, my darling, okay? That's going to be happening around about May time. What I'd also say here, my darling, is be like a bat. Okay, you don't need to see everything that's going on. Sometimes you just need to hear it, okay? Sometimes you just need to use your sound waves to know what's going on. You've got unfinished symphony, my darling, because you're cleaning too much up, okay? You need a rest. Okay, boo. What I'd also say here, my darling, is keep dreaming. Okay, keep dreaming, because that is what's keeping you awake, my darling. That is what's showing you where you need to go. Okay, I feel like you're losing the feminine side of you as well, my darling, and I feel like you need to stop. Okay, I feel like you're losing too much of that feminine side, sweet. Okay, boo. And I feel like you need to keep it. Okay, you need to keep it. You need to stop losing it. Okay, boo? What I would say here is you need to learn to work with other people, whether you like them or not, my darling. Okay, I feel like you need to learn, work on that a little bit more. Okay, boo? At the same time, I do feel like you are regenerating yourself. You are building a new you. Okay, my darling. So there is a new you being rebuilt. You just need to see it. Okay, my darling. Does that make sense? that makes sense, my darling. Is she still here? That's the question. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very, very welcome. Right, I'm going to pop off for now, guys. I'll be back on again tomorrow. It'll be through the daytime. Yes, it'll be in the daytime, okay? Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for your payments as well. It does mean a lot. I do go live almost every day. I try and go live as much as I can. It's never guaranteed. But I do try and go live as much as I can. So thank you all so much for your support. For everyone that did manage to understand what I was saying back there, I do speak fast. So do be aware of that. But yeah, remember, I do record all of my streams. If you want to watch this stream back, you may. It is on YouTube at Card Readings with Jamie. Okay, my darling. So 2 bit for now. And thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for the roses. Bye for now.